What's up, Jets fans? It seems we signed a 36-year-old, 14-year vet. Is it going to do anything? So what's happening, everybody? This is GreenBean popping in with another video. Before I get to the content, I want to remind you of the amazing contest that we have going on. All you have to do to enter is be subbed to this channel and subbed to Full-Time Coaster Tour on YouTube. Super duper easy. It's 2 clicks. Once you do that, you are entered in the contest. 3 winners. 2 will get a t-shirt of their choice from the GreenBeanjetsfan.com merch store. And 1 will also get the t-shirt of their choice from the same merch store, but will also get the Ultra Smooth pack from Manscaped. So I hope you all enter, and I hope you all win, even though that's impossible. I'm still rooting for every single one of you to win. That being said, let's get into this week's video. As I mentioned earlier, the Jets just traded for Joe Flacco. Remember him? He was the tool that the Jets used to make sure that the offense wasn't as much of the problem as Sam Darnold was. Once Flacco came in, that was kind of the final nail in the coffin. It was like Sam Darnold's throwing for $114, and we think the offense is this, and there's no talent, and all that kind of stuff. Flacco comes in and threw for almost 300 yards and a couple touchdowns that first week. Still a loss. The offense was still not good, but it did show something. It let Joe Douglas know that, hey man, maybe this young buck that I have behind center is not necessarily the guy that I need moving forward. Here's the interesting thing. That's what I think they're doing with him right now. Look, he's a vet quarterback. 36 years old, been to the Super Bowl, 14-year vet, 175 NFL starts, right? He's the guy that everybody wanted all year, all offseason. They didn't like Josh Johnson. They said, we need a real vet, we need a real vet, we need a real vet. Well, so we take care of that as Zach Wilson goes down. Now, is it the timing that we wanted? Probably not. Probably not, but I don't think Joe Flacco's here to be that vet quarterback for Zach Wilson. I don't think that's even on the radar. That's not what they're doing with Joe Flacco. We already have Josh Johnson. That is the mentor guy sitting there helping Zach Wilson in practice, kind of go through this and learn this and what do you do when this happens. We have that guy. When push came to shove, they didn't feel like Josh Johnson was a good enough gauge to see if it's the offense or if it's just the trials of a rookie quarterback that is at fault for all of our woes. So it's interesting. Now, do I love the move? No. I like 6th-round picks. I like conditional 5th-round picks, so that is what it is. We gave them a 6th. If Flacco comes in and plays to an established, predetermined quantity, then it could be as high as a 5th-round pick, but I think that's probably in the event Flacco comes in and plays the rest of the year or something like that. Now, if he comes in and plays the rest of the year and he looks good and all that sort of stuff, then who cares about the 5th-round pick? At the same time, I don't think it's going to get there most likely. But again, I don't think he's here to mentor anyone. I don't think he's here to show Zach how to do anything. I don't think that's even on the table. What Joe Flacco is here to do is to step in this offense and let people see what a vet can do in this offense. Somebody who has run many offenses before, again, been to the Super Bowl, all that kind of stuff. They're looking at Joe Flacco in the same role that they looked at him last year, which is it Zach or is it LaFleur? In my opinion, this might be Joe Douglas saying, hey, man, I want to see. I'm not loving what LaFleur is doing right now, Robert. I'm not loving it. I don't like it. I don't think he's using the players to their strengths. I don't like what I see. I'm going to see if Joe Flacco can come in and make this offense run efficiently, make it look good. And if he can, then he knows, okay, we're just dealing with Zach Wilson, which would also be an indictment against LaFleur as well, because they're not building the offense around Zach Wilson in the way that we had hoped, utilizing players' strengths, like LaFleur said, crafting the offense around the strengths of the players you have on the roster. We are not seeing that. And when you have a rookie quarterback, you want to develop everything to build his comfort from the floor up. That's what you want to see. Asking Zach Wilson to come in there and run the most complex system you have, that's not conducive to a rookie quarterback becoming comfortable in the NFL. So even if Flacco comes in and shows that the offense can work, I still don't think it's really all that good for LaFleur and what he's done for Zach Wilson, but it will show us whether or not the offense itself can be effective. If it can, if Flacco comes in and throws for 3 touchdowns and 280 or something against, I don't know when he's going to start, the Bengals or whoever, the Colts. If he comes in and throws for 3 bills and 3 touchdowns, then you know, okay, the offense is fine. We just have to get Zach Wilson up to snuff. And hey, maybe he sits the rest of the year while you do that. I don't know. But it would at least show that. And that could be a silver lining for everything going on here. So we got him. Is everybody happy that we got a vet quarterback like you liked? Yeah, it sucks that we had him on the roster and now we got to give up a 6th round pick for him, doesn't it? But again, we have to remember what the landscape looked like. When we let Flacco go, we had Knapp. We had, obviously, our starting quarterback wasn't injured and all that sort of stuff. So the mentor was here, all that sort of stuff. It was a different landscape, so I get it. Yes, it sucks. You know, who wants to give up a 6th for a guy you just let hit free agency? That's not what you want to do. But at this point in the season, you got to commend Joe Douglas for just saying, hey, this is what's going to be best for the team right now. I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm just doing it. So you got to give it to him. Now, whether or not I like the trade, I don't know. I'm kind of going back and forth on it right now. I don't love it. I'll tell you that, for the same reasons anybody else wouldn't love it. But again, I'm really curious. I'm really curious to see if Flacco comes in and looks like a dead duck in this offense, then something's wrong with LaFleur for real, and it's not just what we've been talking about. And maybe it is, you know, LaFleur that, you know, either you take play calling duties from him or you maybe move on next year and get an experienced offensive coordinator in here. I don't know. But I think Flacco's going to do at least a better job giving us the ability to see some of that stuff. Josh Johnson, yes, he's in the mentor role. They didn't want to see him play. Mike White, it's the same thing as Zach Wilson. They believe in him and all that stuff, but it's the same thing. It's developing a guy, which we've already proven that we're not doing a good job at. So why do the whole same thing over again? Just get a vet in here and see how it goes. So, what do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Is Joe Douglas ugly? What do you got to say? What do you got to say, everybody? Don't forget, it is Christmas time, and there's a link right in the description of this video to sportsmemorabilia.com. If you click on that link, it's going to take you right to the Jets page. They have some amazing Jets merch there. If you spend more than $50, you're going to get free shipping and all that. But click the link for Sports Memorabilia, support the channel, and I hope you're having a great day. And I hope that we can watch some competent football against Cincinnati on Halloween. Have a great day and go Jets.